Lord, I speak reverently, the Lord is an amazing character. He never worries about his knowledge of the future. I read a strange thing one time in the book of Numbers. In the book of Numbers, in chapter 13, the Lord said to that bunch, he said, go up and search the land. And they go up and search the land. And they come back, he said, how does it look? And 10 of those spies say, it's a wipeout, man. It's the pits. So we get in there, there's people there 6 feet 5 and 7 and 7.5 and 8 and 9 feet tall. We look like grasshoppers and we can't make it. And Joshua and Caleb says, looks to me like a real good killing opportunity. And they said, we think we ought to go in. And then the crowd began to murmur and complain, and Joshua and Caleb said, we can take it. I mean, God will help us. Let's go in and get it. And they said, would God we died in the land of Egypt. Let's stone Joshua and Caleb. About that time the Lord came to Moses in Exodus chapter 14, and he said, why don't you just let me wipe them out? I'll wipe the whole bunch out. I'll just wipe them out and make of you a greater nation than them and get rid of the whole bunch of them. I'm sick and tired of hearing about them. And he said, let me wipe them out. And Moses prevailed upon him to straighten them out. And the Lord said, okay, but because of this breach of promise, they're going to wander 1 year. For every year they search that land out 40 years. You know what's in the next chapter? The rules for entering the land. The next chapter. The next chapter, the rules and regulations for what to do when you get in there. Right after the Lord kicked them out and prevented them from going in. Now that shows you how sure the writer of that Bible is the future. Nobody can write a book like that. Amen. Whoever gives those people instructions knows exactly what's on ahead and gives them instructions for it just as soon as it happens. That's a beautiful picture of salvation too. I mean, the Lord tells us it's going to happen. Amen. I mean, if we live, why, you know, the Antichrist is coming to set up Roman over the United Nations, and inflation taxes double. And if you don't take the mark of the beast, you get your head cut off. That's the bright news of what's ahead. And then he tells us in the same breath, you're going to reign with me forever on this earth in the millennial reign of Christ. Amen. You know what's going to happen. The Lord tells you ahead of time you're going to die. If the Lord tarries, you're going to die, and the undertaker going to get you and take your clothes off you and run you down there and stand you up naked and run a couple of holes through between your legs and your arm and suck the blood out of you and dress you back up again, dump you in a box and bury you out here someplace. And with the same breath, he tells you you're going to get a new body that'll never sin again, and no more pain, no more crying, no more death. So whoever writes that book can give you the black side and the white side and the negative side and the positive side of one lick, because he knows exactly what's going to happen. Amen. You take it on to say, fella, he'll tell you, well, you may have many days, but over there it's going to be a lake of fire. You may get a lot of money, may have a good time down here, but over there it's a lake of fire. Amen. He never missed yet. Right. If you tell you at the end of the road there's a lake of fire, at the end of the road, man, there's a lake of fire. Right. You can count on it.